Hi, it's George Sanchez. Tonight I'm going to be giving a persuasive speech on the American Pit Bull Terrier. I just wanted to educate people a little bit on the myths versus the truths of the breed. Um, my main goal of this is to show and to express to people how great of a companion a pit bull can actually be. There are many misunderstandings about the American Pit Bull Terrier, which blinds people from the truth of the characteristics of the breed. You know, there's a lot of people out there that would say this breed has a bad reputation for many different things. Let's say, for instance, for an example, they have bad reputation for their temperament. And question for that's out there is, why would you or would you choose a dog with a bad reputation or that is known to have bad reputation as a family dog? You know, everybody wants the perfect dog. You know, when they set out to buy a dog, everybody wants the perfect dog, whether it be a little Yorkie or a Mastiff or a Great Dane or a Pit Bull. Everybody wants that perfect one. You know, and I'm speaking from a actual owner perspective of the breed. I personally own an American Pit Bull Terrier. She is not only the family protector, but she is also the perfect companion. You know, there's a lot of misunderstood traits. Like I said, temperament is one. There's so much misconception on this breed's temperament. The temperament is not, they're not bred with the temperament to be aggressive or to turn on their owner or to attack other dogs. You know, this breed is known to be highly energetic, hard-headed, intelligent, very strong physically and mentally, loyal, protected, loving. They're definitely silly, I'm going to tell you that. My dog is silly. They make the perfect companion for a family with children. I mean, I have 2 toddlers, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I have a 6-month-old baby, and I constantly see my dog playing, my boys jumping on her, like things that you think that would make a dog upset or push them to be aggressive, my boys can do. And she's the farthest thing from being aggressive. Like, she would never hurt a hair on those boys' head or anybody's, for instance. I mean, she is just, I can't say it enough, the perfect companion dog. You know, let's go with some myths versus truths. That's a lot of misconceptions are out there in the headlines and stuff. You know, do pit bulls' jaws really lock? No, no, they don't. It's physically impossible to have a locked jaw, and it's scientifically proven that the pit bulls do not have a locked jaw. The only difference between a pit bull and any other dog breed is the jaw muscle is bigger and the determination of the breed is greater, meaning once it bites, they are determined to finish what they have started. So they are not going to let go until they want to. It's not because their jaws have locked and they can't. It's just they have started something and they won't stop until they're done. So let's get that right. Pit bulls do not have locked jaws. Second thing out there is, well, pit bulls were made for, or were the chosen breed for dog fighting because they don't feel pain. It's a lie. All dogs feel pain. They're all made the same. They're all the same things. They're no different from any other canine. They just choose. They choose to ignore the pain until they are calm and they can collect themselves after they have wound down and stuff. Then, just like any human being or any other dog, when you're, for example, let's say, when you get in a car accident, you may have got into a T-bone with somebody. Nobody was physically hospitalized or hurt. You all walked away from it. But at that point in time, nobody felt any pain, nothing really. Everybody was just really shooken up. But the next day, after all the adrenaline and everything wears off, the symptoms start to come. My neck hurts, my back hurts. It's because you are so energized and wound up that pain is not part of the process right there. It's just not going to happen. After your body calms down and relaxes, then do you feel the pain. And this one really gets me going. I mean, everybody says that pit bulls are known for their aggression and they're turning on their owners or attacking other dogs or biting other humans. Let's just generalize this for a second. All dogs, whether it be big or small, are, how do I say it? They learn from what they have been taught or what they have been exposed to. They're animals of learned traits. So you're not going to get a dog that turns on their owner, that is over aggressive or is unhandleable, that came from a loving home, where the owner spent time with them, trained them, gave them the proper attention that they needed, versus a dog that was kept in the dark, not fed, was beaten, treated, no social interaction, no interaction with other animals. What do you get from that? You do that to a dog, first thing it sees when it sees another animal, it wants to attack. The American Pit Bull Terrier was originally bred as a game dog for hunters to attack to hurdle the bulls, to take down hogs. They were bred for game. So you put a dog in the dark and you don't socialize them, whether it be a pit bull, German Shepherd, a Great Dane, a Chihuahua, a Yorkie, you do that to any type of animal, the first thing they see is game. All dogs go back to the wolves. We domesticated the wolves. We domesticated the wolf out of dogs. That's how we're able to have them. All dogs, all breeds have the ability to be aggressive, to turn on their owners. Dogs and animals do not just turn on their owners for no reason. Let's just put it simply, that there is a reason behind their actions, just like humans. It all depends on the owner and how they were raised, period, for any breed. But specifically for the pit bull, it all depends on the owner. I'm proof that pit bulls are not what they are made out to be in the headlines. I'm a father of 2 toddler boys who are constantly running and jumping around, pushing this dog to be what you would call aggressive. They can push her to be aggressive, but there's not one aggressive bone in her body. I also have 3 cats that are all kittens that are constantly laying with her and kissing and jumping and playing. She does not have any clue what she is. She sits on my lap and she's 6 years old. It's hilarious. Like, she has no clue what she is. She thinks she is a lap dog, and she's not. I also have 8 chickens and a tiny little, like, Chihuahua dog that she's never bit. She never tried to attack, nothing. She actually, it's hilarious. I wish I had a video of it. But at night, you tell my pit bull Sapphire to get the chickens. Tell her, put the chickens in the coop. She'll herd the chickens into their coop without biting them. She does. It's funny. They're like her pets. And pit bulls are truly a perfect family companion. They are kind, loyal, and gentle. That's all I have to say. They're kind, loyal, and gentle. I mean, what really upsets me is the headlines in the news and stuff only show you what bad pit bulls have done. Rarely do they show you or tell you about the good or the great or the remarkable or the unforgettable things that pit bulls have done. And it's just like any other headline in the news. Things are what they tell you to believe until you actually are in the situation where you own or you have a pit bull, or you read up or you educate yourself on the breed. Everything's just hearsay. Yes, all dogs have the ability to be aggressive. All dogs have the ability to turn. Just because of the past that a pit bull has, are the headlines expressing it to be as bad as it is. It's just, they don't tell you when a Chihuahua ripped the face off of a baby. They didn't tell you when a German Shepherd killed its owner. They didn't tell you when just they're stereotyping a breed, and it's unfair. And I'm here to educate people from what I know as a personally owning them. They're not what the headlines in the news make them out to be. And I'm living proof. There's so many misunderstandings about the American Pit Bull Terrier. It's disgusting, because if you really truly knew how loving, how loyal, how just silly, and how compassionate these dogs really are, it would upset you that somebody is trying to mislead you on a breed and stereotyping it as something negative. And just to restate, pit bulls and any other breed of canine are animals of learned behavior. 9 times out of 10, it's the owner's fault, not the dog's. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, it's the owner's fault, not the dog's. And just for you guys, for you to see how much of a lover this breed can be, I want you guys to see want you to see a video that I will post also. Thank you. Bye.